How's it going, folks? Welcome back to another episode. Today's adventure, well, it just yeah, it looks like this. This is it's not good. We have been having hurricane style rains basically over the last couple days, and this is what it's turned into. And well, actually, surprisingly, the pond flooded once over, and I took it, as you can see, I pumped it, and I pumped this thing full as it could really go, and the water came right back up, and now the clarity is really good. Lucy, well, can you not jump? Look at her shaking. She's such a, look at this little dog. Oh, look at this poor little wet puppy. Hi, buddy. You're all right. It's not even cold out. It's like 80 degrees. You want to go play? You want me to get you down or what? How's this so clean? Yeah, look, we took Stan out and it's freaking crystal. That's what happens when you got dirty Stan in there. Where did these tadpoles come from? I know, they're still alive. Look, it's crystal because we had dirty Stan. I told you dirty Stan was stinking it up. Freaking Stan. Lucy, why are you shaking, bud? You want to get down? You want to go run around with Millie? Millie, you want to entertain your sister for a bit? Come on, Lucy. You can get muddy. It's okay. You can get a little bit muddy. It's okay. You don't want to get muddy? What's wrong? Anyways, it is just... It's an absolute mess down here, folks. It's just, I don't even, like, anywhere you look, this is all from rain. And it's been like this for I mean, look at this. Look, there's flowing water. All this mud, look at this. This was not here 3 days ago. This mud right here, this was grass. It's eroding our ramp that we built. And it's basically making all the mud come right here to where now I'm gonna have to redo this at some point. Look at this, it's flowing. Like, look, we got a little river. We got our own little lazy river right here. Pigs, how you guys doing? Are these pigs still alive? Hey, at least you're probably not gonna be dehydrated anymore, huh? Let me turn this off before the dogs get it. You hungry? Yeah, you guys probably aren't too thirsty now, are you? Have you named these guys yet? I have not named these. You want me to name these guys? I think milk and toast is proper. Which one's milk and which one's toast? It's gotta be toast. This guy's toast, because Toast got sick. He got soul poisoning. Like toast. He looks like golden crispy toast, yeah. And that's milk. So you got she's half chocolate, half just normal milk, and then that's toast. So you got milk and toast, cheese and rice, milk and toast, or something. I'll get these guys confused. Anyways, we're gonna feed these guys. These pigs are out of food as well. I filled up their water yesterday. I mean, look at this. I mean, if this is not the best habitat for pigs you ever did see, I don't know what you could ask for. I mean, it's just straight mud. Look, they have their own private river. It is flowing like Bill freaking Loan over there for you pigs. You guys hungry though? I know you guys are out of food. Let me give them some food. All right, you little wankers. Here, I'll try to throw it on the dry grass. I'll give you 1.5. There you go. Now they saw it. Now they saw it. You guys, on the other hand, there's not really much dry grass, is there? No, not really. I could put some in this bowl, though. The good news about pigs, they don't mind if their food's actually wet. Some people actually make it wet. They'll put milk in there or water or whatever. Oh, cheese and rice. Oh, yeah, they're hungry. Let me give them another scoop. Couple scoops for cheese and rice. Couple scoops for milk and toast. Hey, watch out, Rick. Hey, 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 yeah, well, move. There you go. No, why you gotta walk in it, though? The good news about it being muddy, I don't know if they'll flip that bowl as easy, because I feel like it'll kind of sit down. You guys want to see something nasty, though? Watch this. Here you go, Bonds. I'm gonna give you that scoop. Look how deep this mud is. Turn this off before it shocks my nuts. Dude, look at this. Just wait, just wait. You ready for this? Watch this. Look at this. Look how deep this is. Look, this is what pigs do. You guys want pigs? Look at this. This is disgusting. See if they still, I filled this up yesterday. Oh yeah. The problem is they gotta like stand in this in order to get their water. I mean, I think they'll be all right. This is neat. This is a good thing. So their food system's broken. Yeah. See, they tore the lid off. Should we try to pull this? Just take it up to the shop and fix it. You guys want to be a farmer? This is what you guys get to look forward to. We're standing in 4 feet of pig right now. This is gross. All right, we gotta take this up to the shop and try to fix it. This is nice. That is nice. This is a good thing. I love being a farmer. Oh God. Oh God. No, this is good. I'll wake you up. Oh yeah, that's good, Lucy. This is, oh yeah. All good. Should we try to put this stump in with the little guys, see if they like it? Oh, I got some fruit. You think these little guys would like fruit? All right, pigs, look at that. Fresh fruit. We got blueberries. We got pineapple. Oh, there's a freaking whole corn cob in there. That's not fruit. Watermelon. No, tomatoes are fruit, not corn. All right, so let's where do you want this? Let's just stick it on this. Rip. I mean, I think they could still reach it. We're trying to raise this up a little. Oh, those thorns in my ass. I sat on that thing. You don't like that? I didn't like that at all. Boy. No, I didn't like that. That hurt. That was thorns right in the bum. I think they'll be able to make it though. Hey, Toast, how's it going? What are you guys doing? You want some corn? You want some corn? Oh, Toast is going for some blueberries. Hey, Toast, you all right? You guys calm down. All right, we're gonna let them be. I think this will work though. That way it's up a little bit higher for them. So anyways, pigs are taken care of. Shoo! All right, folks. Well, we're down here. You guys need to get in your barn. Felicia, Lamba Road. Steve, Steve, go in the barn, Steve. Steve, go in the barn, Steve.
What's Carol doing?
Carol, she's stuck.
She's stuck.
Uh-oh. Oh, rip. Carol. Carol. Oh, Carol. Get your head out of there, Carol. Oh, rip. Carol might be stuck. Carol, this is why we can't have nice things, Carol. She hasn't been here long, though, because you guys showed up like an hour ago, and she wasn't like this. You're all right, Carol. This would be a good time to trim up her eyes, though. You're all right, Carol. Carol, why'd you do this, Carol? Okay. We're close. Nope. We're close. All right. We got one. There you go. Come on, Carol. There you go.
There we go.
Woo. You're all right, buddy. Oh my God. What in the cheese and rice, folks? What? She would have been stuck like that forever if we didn't come and help her. I don't think she would have figured that out. Oh, we're getting soaked. This is not good.
Look at Steve.
Steve, you realize there's a barn, right, Steve? Steve, there's a barn, Steve. You and Llama Rose both. You know there's a barn, right? Hey, there's a barn over there. It's perfectly dry. There's plenty of room for all you guys. I've seen you guys in there before. You guys like the rain? Steve looks like absolute toast right now. But Carol, good job, Carol. She's taking care of us. Go check on the rest of the guys. This is the moment of truth, folks. So if you guys remember, we separated 3 of the blonde chickens. We were thinking ate the eggs. Last time I checked yesterday, there was 4 or 5 eggs in there, not broken. This is the moment of truth to see who is eating the chicken eggs. And it's starting to pour. Oh, Hennifer. Sorry, Hennifer. Look, there's no broken eggs. 0. Hennifer, we'll let you lay in peace. There's 0. Okay, it's starting to. Yeah, I'm getting absolutely soaked right now, folks. Might have to take a little pause on this video. I'm drenched. If only I was wearing a white t-shirt, some of you guys would be a little excited, but unfortunately I'm not. But I would say the blonde chickens were the ones that are eating the eggs. So we got that taken care of. Lucy, why are you like this? If this fence was on, you would not be happy right now. Do you want to go inside? It's a little bit wet. We might take a break, folks, and then, well, actually, we got to go work on the workshop. That's inside, so let's go there. Shoo! Well, folks, before we actually go to the shop, we had to come check on the pond to make sure that it's not, well, it's not flowing over the dam, which I don't see that it is, but it is absolutely, ooh, look at that. Little frog action. Oh, that boat. Oh, this boat is absolutely toast. This got completely muddy. Like, we're basically out of commission fishing this place for probably about a week, honestly. The amount of mud in here. And then look at this. Like, all this mud, fresh from up there. It ran down. Like, look at this. This was not here. All this mud. Look at this. Look at this. This was grass. This was grass. Look how much mud there is. It came from this. It all eroded down into here, which, I mean, I knew would happen to some extent, but not entirely. But look, oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah, I'd say, the old boat's seen some better days. Probably we can't pull it out because it's just straight mud. Like, you couldn't even get an ATV in here to pull it out because there's literally just mud. This is freaking sick. I enjoy excessive amounts of rainfall. On a good note, the weeds are topping out, so we'll be able to punch and frog fish here pretty soon. Oh God, that was a cat. Look, it made a wake. Jeez, nice. I'm gonna go check on the creek and just see how much that's flowing. I came down here 2 days ago after the first big rain, and I opened the creek up because I put like a cinder block there to make sure that it held water, so it kept the water high, but it wouldn't basically allow the water to go out very fast. And since I knew it was going to rain a bunch, I pulled it. So I'm gonna go check on it and see how much it's flowing, make sure it's not blocked by any debris, because this pond at one point did in fact flood. It wasn't when I owned it, but basically the same thing where there was a series of storms and it ended up coming over the dam here. This is where I fixed it, and it looks like it pretty much destroyed what I fixed. Gosh dang it, look at this. So if you guys remember, this was a big hole when I first moved in here. Like, it came over the dam here and eroded, and now it basically pushed all this mud this way. So now I'm gonna have to rebuild this up again. I don't really know how to fix that. Can you believe how much it pushed it? Look at that. Like, this mud was up to here. It pushed, all that rain pushed it over there. It makes me almost wonder if it came over, like, and then went back. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at some of this. It doesn't really look like it came over much, but like, it had to be a lot of rain to push that much mud that way. I'm gonna go look. You wanna do a little mudslide? How much water's down here now? It's kind of hard to see with all the grass, but I'm gonna go check the tunnel here, just make sure she's still flowing like Bill Owen. This rain absolutely sucks though, folks. It's like you can't do anything. You can't fish now, okay? You can't really do much without just getting absolutely soaked, covered in mud, and it ruins all the landscaping jobs that I've been doing and stuff that haven't like really gotten seeded very well yet. I mean, the whole thing's just kind of a botch right now. Oh yeah, she's still flowing like Bill Owen, folks. Oh, you can see it got high because all of this is matted down. So at some point, this little creek here, see, I've got it flowing out from there. At some point, that wasn't enough. It came over this. So it could have came over and across. I'm not really sure, but you can see this creek is getting after it right now. I mean, it's been for 4 days I've been pumping this water out just like that. It hasn't really gone down much. It's honestly pretty much where it's been. It's kind of, look at this. This is freaking sick. We got waterfall action. Oh yeah, she's getting after it there. Anyways, we just had to come check on the pond to make sure that it wasn't flowing over the dam. I would say our dam rebuilding skills decent. And this little creek that I unplugged the other day, it's doing all right. It's just this is no fun. Hopefully today or tomorrow's the last day of rain, and then we should hopefully have some nice sunny days and shouldn't have too many more issues with the mud. But anyways, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and run up to the shop and get to work inside since it's raining. You guys stay tuned. What are you doing, buddy? Are you so sad? You want me just to hold you and pet you all night? Look at you, you're all wet. What are you doing? Look at her, she just sits there. Millie, what's she doing? What are you guys doing? Anyways, folks, we are in the workshop. So today's plan, this video honestly will probably take like a week to film, all right? So you're watching this today. By the end of this video, it might be like a week from now, it just kind of depends. So I am getting the whole workshop spray foam. It's something that I really didn't want to do, Lucy, because you know why? Because it's freaking expensive, right? But with the dogs potentially living in here soon in the winter, once she's all potty trained and stuff, ideally they're gonna live in the shop. We'll have a doggy door. They'll be in here in the winter. We got to keep this little guy warm. She's got to, you know, she's a tough little chick, but you got to keep her warm and cool in the summer, which actually, believe it or not, the insulation helps kind of keep everything cool as well. So we need to clear everything out. I mean, everything that you guys see, this has to be completely freaking empty for them to operate. So today's objective, since it is raining and we can't really do anything else, is to get a good chunk of it done. We're probably not gonna get the entire thing done because originally we were gonna go get the ducks trailer, back the ducks trailer up here and load the ducks trailer filled with all this stuff. Promise we can't get the ducks trailer out because it's too wet down there to even get it out. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to basically take all the bins and shelves and just try to stack everything right here. This is gonna be full of all stuff. It's gonna be organized, cleaned up, ready to rock and roll. And then hopefully tomorrow or the next day or the next day, whenever it warms up, dries out, bring the ducks trailer, load that up. Then the gentlemen are gonna come here and spray. I'm gonna try to film that. I don't know how it's gonna go. They're gonna spray foam the whole thing. Then we're gonna put everything back. And then we're going to be actually building workbenches here with the pegboard space up there. We're gonna have pegboards for fishing stuff. And basically today's video is going to be the shop transformation. You guys are gonna watch it go from this, all of this mess right here, to insulated and reorganized and all put back together. It should be good. But we gotta start with basically clearing it all out, have them spray foam. We should have them spray foam when they built it. I know, if you guys are watching this and you wanna build a shop, have them spray foam it right away. Because now we basically have to, all the work we did putting the shelves in and organizing it, we're gonna have to do that 2 times. So just a little piece of advice for you guys, which somebody told me that. Somebody probably did tell me that. I probably just didn't listen to them. But anyways, that's what I'd do if I was you guys. Anyways, well, let's get everything moved. You guys stay tuned. Look at all this freaking junk. But up there, cleaned. Over here, relatively clean. That corner still has some stuff. We don't want to work too hard. We want to work smarter, not harder. Because right now, if we boxed all this up and put it here, that doesn't really do you much good because, you know, you're moving at 10 feet. But we got everything done from up top. And then we're honestly, we're going to have to wait probably like 2 days for this stuff to dry. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see the rain right now. It is absolutely disgusting outside. Look at this. I mean, I don't know if you guys can even tell on camera, but it's pouring. Like, it's absolutely freaking pouring right now. It's just, I'm so sick of this rain. But all the shelves are moved. Everything's kind of here. What we're going to do once it dries up is we're going to back up the trailer. We're going to load all this in it. And then the gentlemen are going to come in here, prep, spray it, and we got to move it all back. And then we're going to really get to work on designing the shop, like making it functional. Because right now it was basically just like a bunch of shelves, some folding tables with a couple saws and tools that were in the bins. Like, we're talking pegboard everywhere, organized, about as organized could possibly get. I mean, we're gonna go off and we're gonna try to build some of the workbenches ourselves, like this guy, because it's gonna obviously be custom fit. I've never built a workbench. We're gonna try to build one here. We're gonna do it pretty cheap too. So if you guys are looking for, you know, a cheap, easy way to build for a workbench or in a shop or a garage, whatever it might be, we're gonna do that. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in a couple days, and we'll get the rest of the stuff loaded out, and then hopefully get to spraying this and then building some workbenches and all that stuff. You guys stay tuned. Woo! How's it going, folks? Well, it's been a few days, okay? Sunny your neck out here. We are at, not my favorite, I'll be honest with you, but it'll do, hopefully. How you doing, Rick? What kind of mask you got there?
I got the old polka dot.
The polka dot?
Oh, yes, sir.
That's your favorite, huh?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing? No, hey, Joe Exotic, how you doing?
Got a rocket.
Here, I got 3 options, boys. You guys,
wow.
you got to pick one for me.
I was gonna say flowers.
Oh, but the pink flowers.
You want, the
flowers.
okay, all right. I guess we got to wear a mask here. Menards knows what's up. But we are now gonna start building the workbench. We attempted to film the spray foaming, and if you guys know anything about spray foaming, it doesn't work because the lens got covered with spray foam. So you guys haven't seen that. We'll give you guys an update when we get back. It looks really, really good. But we are gonna run into Menards, and we got to get all of the materials to build workbenches and the pegboards and the pegs. So don't let me forget pegs, because I will definitely forget pegs. And we're going to transform the shop into a functional man cave with tools and fishing tackle up on the wall. We're gonna make tackle corners and bunkers. And with that being said, let's get this mask on. Whoa. We were just looking at the workbenches thinking, well, what are the dimension of these guys? See, they're like 300 bucks. See, we're not about that bougie life. We're all about that DIY life. But then we saw this thing. It's a workbench kit. It sends you, or you get screws and like these bracket things, but you still make it out 2x4s and plywood, which is our plan. We want to just do like the cheapest way possible to get as much shelving as possible. And then we see these things. So I'm like, well, this will work. So I think we're gonna get 2 of these. It should build 2 workbenches. They say it's either 5 foot or 8 foot, I think, which I think we're probably gonna go for the old 8 footers. You need, oh, it even tells you what you need. You need 7 2x4s that are 8 feet long. You need 24-inch by 96 shelf surface, and that's all you need. They make it easy here at Menards. I retract what I said.
Really?
I mean,
That's a bold statement.
it's a bold statement, but I mean, I feel like Menards,
Are you gonna like Subway next, or
they got to
what?
figure it out. No, Subway will never earn a spot in my heart, for sure. But we're gonna get 2 of these guys, and then we're gonna go grab some wood, and we should be good to go. We're gonna make this easy for you, and hopefully you guys can learn something. Stay tuned. All right, so here's the plywood, folks. We're actually gonna make it even easier on us. We're gonna get they're not, I wouldn't say they're pre-cut, but they're coming in 2x8, which is what you need. You need 24 by 96 inches, and you need 2 of them per set, so we need 4 of these guys. But it'll save us from actually having a rip, which again, we could do, but it's all about efficiency here. So
Thick you want
the
'em.
real question is how thick. I mean, I feel like, is that half? No, that's half. This is 3/4.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes down. We're stupid. Okay, so here's half. I think that's. You think that's overkill?
I don't
you think that's
it's
too.
overkill.
You think that's
like,
too
if you want
flimsy?
heavy stuff on it.
I mean, it would support it. So you want 3/4? This thing's $20. That's. I feel like
4 of them.
yeah, that's not cheap. I mean, it looks the nicest. So I'm looking at all these. These look like milk toast on the bottom. That's probably better quality. It looks better. That looks like toast. That looks better. We're gonna go bougie. Okay, we're going bougie on this. So all right, so we'll load up 4 of these guys.
Looks good so far.
Okay, that's good. We got them done. I don't know if it's the right thing, but I mean, it's gonna be a heavy, sturdy son of a gun. We're not planning on moving them. So next thing, we need a bunch of 2x4s. So next up was we need 2x4s. We got some construction framing lumber, which I feel like that, if you can build a house with it, you could probably build a workbench or something. We need 14 of them.
That one's great.
You got it. Boom, 2x4s, check. That's all we need for the workbenches. Let's go get some pegboards. Rip. Me neither. We got pegboards. We got 3 4x8s. That's 2 for the workspace, 1 for the fishing wall. And we need some pegs, and we're good to go. See you guys at the house. Shoo! All right, folks, we made it back home. And Millie, excited? Go get him, Millie. We're gonna show you guys kind of the idea. I know this video is already kind of, hey, Lucy, what up, buddy? I know that, well, okay, so here's the shop. This is what it looks like. Look, it's all white and glorious and painted and sprayed. Like, this is the color it would be, like a yellow, so they painted it all white. It's all done. Full Jet's excited.
I'm so excited.
How are you now?
Very excited.
You sold that. Everybody believes you for sure. But like I said, I know this video is kind of already getting lengthy and you guys see time lapses, but I'm gonna basically quickly go over our plan. And then again, you guys are gonna see a lot of time lapses because we got a lot of work to do. So this is gonna be my fishing corner. So the fishing corner, what we're gonna do is we're gonna disassemble this shelf, turn this shelf into a workbench. So it's gonna be 2 workbenches that are yay high, 3 foot high or so. That'll be here. And then we're gonna have a pegboard here. And that's where all the Guggen baits are gonna go. They're gonna be nice, neat, organized by color, alphabetical, all that good stuff. Not really. But then you come over here and then this this is going to be the tool side. So all these bins have tools in it, and then what we're gonna do is take everything here. This is basically the same layout we're gonna do for the workbench. We're gonna run it like this, and then pegboards and pegboards. That box kind of messes things up just a little bit, so we're probably just gonna end the pegboard there and then start one there. There'll be a gap. It is what it is. You can't really do much. You don't want to obviously cover up your electrical box. You want to make sure everybody has access to that. So pegboards, all the tools will be there, and then like I said, the workbench configuration will be very similar to this layout here. That's the goal. You guys saw the kits that we had, so we're gonna get busy, and you guys are gonna see us basically hopefully transform this shop into a little man cave, a little workshop, and a little fishing corner. Stay tuned. What are you doing, Millie? What do you think? What do you think? Lucy, quit biting her tail. Lucy, quit biting her tail. You stop that right now. Look at these dogs, constantly fighting. Anyways, folks, well, here is the final update reveal. It is the next day. We got as much done as we could. Now we've all this stuff parked in here, but look at this. This is what it looks like. This is the tool set. So you guys kind of saw two different time lapses. We had Zach. He was taking care of the bait side of things, and well, I kind of trashed earlier today. I was kind of going through stuff, but the tool side is complete. We actually have a lot of extra peg space, which is good. It means we can acquire more tools. We stacked a lot of stuff. I mean, like all the hammers are on one. We could have spread this all out and whatever. We figured make it as confined as possible. These are the benches, the workbenches that we built. First one took about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Second one, I think, was under 30 minutes. We messed this one up 19 times because somebody brilliant decided not to read instructions. Always read instructions, folks. We just had to take it apart, put it together, recut a bunch of times, but workbenches turned out good. So you got all the power tools there. These are a bunch of the screws. We got, like, I guess, socket sets and stuff down there, tape measures. In case you're curious how many tape measures I have, there's 10. Because we always lose them, so I just keep buying them. And then this, we need to go through the label maker. I mean, we've got all sorts of gadgets and gizmos and all these types of things. So this is all organized, looking good. Tools, now we kind of know where they're gonna be. I ended up throwing this table here. Ideally, we'd build another workbench here, but for the sake of at least just not having to go buy wood and build another one, we just put this freaking table here. And nothing really changed over there. But then over here, we kind of organized all this. And then this shelf here, this is my catfishing stuff, bass fishing stuff, more bass fishing stuff, catfishing. There's minnow trapping nets, some catch and cook stuff. This is just kind of like miscellaneous stuff that's just been kind of thrown around. Boom. boom, there's your Guggen baits wall. And I mean, I have a lot more Guggen baits in this, but this was like my extras. So there's only like 3 packs of banditos there because I always use banditos. But this is like my extras section. So like if I run low, boom, you need a saucy swimmer, boom, you need some extra pliers here. We've even got some hammer hooks, some line, all that stuff like that. And then over here is the Guggen squad products, all the hard baits lined up here. Like these are all bloopers, different colors. We didn't do it like where you have one peg with one bait in one color because I don't have an excessive amount. Like I usually have like 1 or maybe 2 of one bait in one specific color. So that's what we've got kind of rocking there. And then we've got some workbenches and basically tables and stuff like that. All my rods, they're all chilling over on that side. But for the most part, you can see this is like the tackle corner. I am working on it potentially, maybe getting a boat here soon, like an actual boat, like a bass fishing boat, like a real boat, not like a really expensive boat, but like an actual boat, more than a John boat. My plan is to back it in here and then kind of have it sit here. So this is like the tackle corner. You back in your boat, you can unload it, you can load it, do all your things. And then, so this is all fishing over on this corner. And would you guys quit, look at them. Can you guys not wrestle for 3 seconds? Why is it always a WWE SmackDown map? Give me one good reason. Over on this side, like you guys saw, it's pretty much all of the tools woodworking side. So you want to build some stuff, boom. You want to go fishing, boom. And then upstairs, you guys have seen that, all the storage and stuff like that. I'll give you guys, there's nothing really interesting. It's a lot of it's like hunting stuff, ice fishing stuff we don't, you know, use this time of year. So then you'll kind of swap them, take the fishing stuff up, bring the hunting stuff down, all that stuff like that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's kind of like I mean, it took us like, I feel like it's been like 2 weeks since the day we started this video of completely gutting it and then spraying it and then painting it and then refilling everything, building workbenches, the peg space, everything else. If you guys have any cool creative ideas on how to organize stuff that maybe you saw me lacking, I mean, I feel like we tried pretty darn hard to keep everything organized. Like I said, we've got, you know, the lower bench here, we got air compressors and blowers and vacuums, and here's the chop saw and all that stuff like that. But if you guys have any creative ideas of how to store things that maybe you see me, you know, lacking throughout here, I mean, we hung up some extension cords. We've been trying. We're trying to, the more organized you are in life, the better off you'll be. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, if you guys have any organization tips for me, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, this is one of those, hey, we got a project on the farm to get done and we're gonna bring you guys along with us. It wasn't that exciting, but we got it done. Now that it's done and complete, all it is maintenance, keeping it organized. Every time I organize something, I say, all we gotta do now is just keep it organized. And then it ends up just looking like a tornado hit it, and then we gotta redo it. But hopefully that's happened for today's, this area over here. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.